It's another Christmas holiday. It's a joyous thing. Let the angels sing. 'Cause we're together.
Whoa.
We got a thing here. Can't let it slip away.
Hey. All right now.
Let me just script to the kids. Let it snow.
Oh, I see what's happening now.
Let it snow outside. Let it cold. Let the fire's blazing. So baby, wow. You know what's funny? Because I was at Neb's house and we were playing like games. And during the intermission, because somebody needed to get water or something, and I was like, "Come on, guys, time to sing a song. 'Tis the season to be jolly." And everybody was like, fa la 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 la. Here I go. Hinga saga nani. Fa la 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 la.
Why are you Joan Clayton? You are
Welcome to
fun.
Still Diverted.
What up, people? Good morning.
Medical.
Sorry, Rick. Can you turn on my headphones just a little? Not to make this. Hi, St. Richolas.
Hey,
How you doing? How are you? Good morning. St. Richolas, that's the man's name. I don't choose the names. I just choose the life. Yes, good morning. What up, people? How are you? The snow is falling. I'm not going to lie. We are doing this very early so that we could get out of the snow's way, as it is currently 4:01 p.m. on Friday afternoon. And as far as I can see from the live shot behind us, live from Sunset, Brooklyn, that there is no snow currently falling. Now you can only really see down here, so you don't really know where this is. But I promise you, this Red Hook right here, y'all. This Red Hook, and that's Lower Manhattan. It ain't no snow falling on the ground. Oh my God!
What?
I should be a weather person. And I'm looking straight. Oh yeah, come on, Rick, line me up. There we go. You know what? Boom, Rick.
Yeah.
So as we see here, and if you're not watching this, sorry. As we see from coming in from the, I had to look straight though, so it doesn't look like I'm looking.
Yeah.
So from the southeast section of Manhattan,
Southeast
we have a cold front coming in, and from the north, not the spinning wheel. We weren't live.
It was giving stiff. He was like, Sam,
and then
here.
And as you see the first snowflake stalling.
Not stalling. Not the stalling snow.
Thank you, Rick.
We went to to Lightscape, and Ashton was like, "Mom, let's make something up. We're at Soul Garden, okay? And so we're walking through the garden. What's your name?" I said, "Monica." I go, "What's your name?" He goes, "Adam." I'm like, "Cool." And so we're walking. He was like, "I'm just here giving the tour guides through the Soul Garden, and these are the soul birds, and these are the soul butterflies. And you see the lights down here? These are the soul lights." I kid you not, towards the end, Ashley goes, he goes, "Well, that was the trip. How'd you like it so far? Do you think you'll be reincarnated, or will you go into the next life?" And I was like, I think I'm
What do
just,
you think?
I think I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay in this life. He was like, "That's okay."
Now, you know what this has convinced me of, right?
What?
It's time for your baby to get into acting classes.
Oh, we say that every year.
We've been saying this for years, but it's like, no, as I asked him the last time we hung out. I was like, what am I going to say here? First of all, I'm going to ask this fool, what grade you in, 6th or 7th? He going to say, 6, 7. I was like, don't do that with me. I am your old uncle. Don't do that with me. I don't want to hear that.
I gave Ashton one of his gifts. He goes, "Mom, that's the, I'm going to try not to fuck this up." He goes, "Oh yeah, Mom, I like that. No, it is really cool. I like that gift. It's the T13, T14 articulate. So after I go back, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "Okay, cool, great. Merry Christmas." And then the next day he's playing with the toy, and I'm like, I'm getting annoyed with him because I want him to get dressed and get ready and do all the things. And I'm like, "Ashton, if you don't get your 13 T's off the damn table." And it was such a mom moment. He was just like, "Ha ha, 13 T's. 13 T's is crazy."
Now, what is 13 T's? Help Auntie out.
It's how it's manufactured, like the type of action figure it is. Like, listen, let him explain it to you. Okay.
Because you know, Uncle Cousin don't know.
Hello.
Huh?
You think I do?
What? I confusion. But yes. All right. Well, speaking of, Merry Christmas.
Yes. We have a.
How was your holiday?
Do you really want to know?
So, winter storm on the way, 8 inches 8 inches what we're expecting up to, which I know regular Friday night for some of you, for others, not so much.
Not so much.
But sure, I would love to hear how your Christmas was.
Okay, so I got home at like 2 a.m. because I was spending Christmas Eve at Neb's and her family. Mm-hmm. And then I was taking a nap. I was taking a lovely, luxurious nap. You know the kind of nap that you like, you're able to sink into because you know you got home really late, you woke up and you was gonna eat, and then you went back to sleep. So it was those kind of naps. And I get a call from my biological mother.
Oh wow!
Right, and she's like,
"Oh, that's a wow." Sorry, that is a wow. Okay,
mind you, it's her birthday.
This is on Christmas morning. Oh yes, your mother's birthday is on Christmas. Yes. I forget. Yeah. Yeah. And she called you.
And she called me.
How generous.
How generous.
What does she want to talk about?
She goes, "Hey, you called me a couple of weeks ago." I said, "What?" Mind you, I'm coming out of my sleep. Mind you, my mom's name on my phone is Be Calm. So I know it's going to be some bullshit. So I'm ready. I'm just preparing myself. Like, what? And she's like, "Yeah, you called me a couple of weeks ago. What's up?" I'm like, "You're calling me back from 3 weeks ago?" And she goes, "Yeah, I was busy." I'm like,
this is not funny.
I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm sleeping right now. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. She was like, "What?" I said, "Happy birthday. I'm taking a nap. I'll call you later." She was like, "All right." Oh, okay.
And what time of the morning is this?
This is not the morning because I was taking an afternoon nap.
Oh, right. Yes.
So it was like 3 something.
And went back to sleep.
And at that point, I needed to go. I was already like preparing myself, or I was supposed to be preparing myself to go to Jade's, Aunt Gina's house. Mm-hmm. So you got the cake. That's right. Aunt Gina. Shout out to Aunt Gina.
Thank you, Aunt Gina. I should open it right now. Let y'all get a peek.
She's so funny. She goes, "You didn't get a slice yet? You better go get you a slice before it ends." So I was like, let me just get a slice for Malcolm, because what I don't need to be doing is having all these sugars in my system.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Oh, she's pretty. Oh.
What?
Sorry, we'll get back to the story. With the Hello Kitty plate. It's so cute.
Hello Kitty. Yeah,
Christmas Hello Kitty.
Get into it.
Hello Kitty, but that's crazy.
It's oh my God, it looks so
you talk
good.
will marvel.
Please. Oh my God, so delicious. Anyway, so I I got dressed, took a shower, and honestly, I didn't even really get dressed. I just put on a thong and a dress because I'm like, where am I going? You know what I mean?
Your normal Christmas attire.
Exactly. Soon as I got out the shower, I was moisturizing, looking in the closet, like, what are we doing here? Thong, dress. Okay, put on my jacket and boots. Let's go.
Yeah.
So I left the house. Aunt Gina needed a box of Joe. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts was closed. They was like, go get her some water. I brought 2 gallons. Mm-hmm. And then I brought it to Jade's house. We're eating, we're talking, we're chilling. Everybody's very merry. Jade is the only child, and a lot of her cousins are like separated now. So it felt like I was the new child. And everybody's like, "Do you need anything?"
You're like Cousin Pam on the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
You're like, she's loud and fun. Where'd you find her?
Mind you, everybody was super grown. Mm-hmm. Everybody looks alike. You ever been in a room and everybody looks alike?
Yes.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I kid you not, I was like starstruck. I was like, wow, everybody's so beautiful. Jade is so beautiful.
11 Jades.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And like different fonts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody shares the same aura, but not necessarily like the same eyes.
Right.
But they have the same cadence. Mm-hmm. And everybody has all this beautiful hair. I'm like, look at these black people.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was nice. And then Abuela called me and she said, "Kanya, come pick up Ashton." And I'm like, why? What? Are you okay, mommy? Like, what's the tea? And she was like, "Oh no, it's crazy. I'll call you back later." I'm like, the fuck? You can't just be saying like it's crazy. And then
on Christmas Eve or Christmas evening.
Oh no, Christmas Day.
Well, this is still.
You asked me about Christmas Day. Okay, this is Christmas Day. Anyway, long story short, I end up leaving Jade's like probably around 9 o'clock. And then I head out to go pick up Ashton. Ashton's telling me the tea, like, in text. And then Ashton gets downstairs. I go. He's going off about, like, all the things that was happening in the house, like, from the morning. And then he gets home. He was like, "Mom, this was the worst Christmas ever." Mind you, this is his first Christmas spending it with them. With them. Because usually Ashton was like, "I really thought that I was going to be with you and then people were just going to come over and bring me gifts." Yeah. Because technically that's what usually people do. Exactly. People will come over, they have a gift for him, they call it a day. I'll probably have some food, y'all get a plate, and you keep it pushing, But for the most part, I was like,
stop, not a stay.
I was like, I was like, you know what? No. People are out of jail. Everybody's together. We're back in New York. Here, have the child. Like, you ruining my fucking child's Christmas, stupid whores.
I expected a different kind of gunshot, but that's crazy. All right, well. All right. Maybe no more sound effects today.
Anyway.
The boo came in hot and the gunshots came in hotter.
Nonetheless, shout out to Titi and Abuela because they really came through with all the goddamn gifts.
Yeah.
Okay. I love when people ask, what does Ashton want? What does Ashton want? Including yourself.
Bring.
I'm at Barnes & Noble's. What does Ashton want?
Yeah.
Here's a list.
Shout out to the last minute gift shoppers at the Barnes & Noble.
No, everybody was so on point. Like, I'm so grateful for my community. I'm so grateful for my community because the way people love me, but they also love Ashton. They be like, let me get something for Ashton.
I look out for him.
Right, exactly. I like, you guys are so nice.
In my veins. For my child. They love him.
So,
well, yes.
Yeah. How was your Christmas, boo?
It was good. My Christmas was solid. You know, we are a very Christmas Eve family. So Christmas Eve, I was in Gowanus at my aunt's house. Okay. Very nice. You know, we did our family thing. We played Pacino. Anybody that knows my family knows we love a good game of Pacino.
How do you play Pacino?
Oh my God. How do you play Pacino?
What is Pacino?
All right. Gather around. So Pacino is basically like if you combined bingo and I don't know how to really describe it.
That sounds fun already, bingo.
So pretty much put it like this. So it's a card that you play off of. So like almost like a bingo card. And on the card, there's like a bunch of different playing cards. So it's random. You'll have like, you know, an ace of spades next to a jack of hearts next to like a deuce of diamond. And you'll just have like a random board. And then everybody puts money in each pot. There's 5 pots. So you can get Pacino, which is basically like bingo, which is 5 in a row or 5 diagonal. You can get 4 corners, which is like if you get the cards or that are on each corner, like if those cards are called, you win a pot.
Okay.
You can get 4 of a kind, which is like, you know, all the 4s, all the 5s, all the 6. Like every card has like 4 of a kind basically, or like has all of these elements.
What do you win?
Okay, so depending on how your people play, that's how much you can win. So each pot, damn, it is kind of hard to describe this with no visual. Yeah. So pretty much each pot, think of like 5 cups. So each cup represents a different part of the game you could win. Pacino, 4 corners, 4 of a kind, or the center card on the board. And then the last pot is the full board. So every round that you're playing, you're putting money into all of these pots, but every round, each pot isn't one. So follow me here. So like, let's say we was playing right now. We play, everybody put, you know, they 10 cents in each pot. We play around, somebody gets Pacino, but because nobody got, you know, 4 of a kind or 4 corners, those pots are still in play. Okay. So every round, those pots are getting more and more money. And then of course the full board pot.
Who won?
Who won? I don't know who won. My cousin Crystal won like the whole thing, which is like full board.
And y'all just put 10 cents in?
Well, we put 10 cents in, but it's like, truly, we a cheap family. We really was hustlers and gamblers. We play with dollars, but that would be $5 each round. Yes. And it's a lot of us. So at the end of the game, that'd be like $55. Right. Plus. Anyway, hopefully that explains it enough. But we played Pacino. We played, you know, left, right, center. You know, we like to low-key gamble in my family, but not gamble into debt. Just gamble for fun. So hopefully you walk away.
Not gamble for debt. Y'all heard him.
Okay, just walk away with a couple dollars in your pocket. Yeah. So anyway, it was cute. It was fun. It's weird seeing the older kids or the kids become the older kids. Like the kids that were born when I was like 21, 22, and now they're like 16, 15. It's like, oh, you're your own person who doesn't want to do kiddie things on Christmas, like, you know. So anyway,
big man.
But it was nice. Yeah, it was a very, very nice holiday. So, yeah, shout out to everybody. Hope you all had a safe and Merry Christmas. And now we creep into the new year. But speaking of New Year, let's talk about yesteryear. Okay. So I found this relic at my parents' house the other day, and this is Luther Vandross. This is Christmas. Now, I only opened this and said, you know what? I'm going to close this and save this for the show. But first of all, get into the beautiful artwork on this, not artwork, but the beautifulness of the CD. Can we see this? It's just so pretty, right? And get into the gangsta R&B lean pose. You see Luther's lean?
Come on, gangsta R&B
with the hands together. Now, what I love about this is that it truly is a classic CD book because it has what? The lyrics in it. It has the lyrics. What you want to say?
Let me see this. What you want to sing? I got a song. Oh, wow, it does have the lyrics.
Every year, every Christmas.
Oh, come ye faithful.
We don't want to hear that.
Joyful.
Sing something fun.
Honey, it's cold outside.
We don't want to hear that either.
I don't know that song.
All right. Well, anyway.
Oh, this is so cool.
Right. No, I was like, I appreciate physical media, and I'm really trying to get back to physical media. But this, especially seeing the lyrics, once I saw the lyrics in the book, I was like, damn, this is mad old school. And people have been saying the music not good no more because artists not putting special thank yous in their albums. And they not. They're not thanking God first and foremost in their album liners.
Look at this, brother.
Clean. Luther.
Yeah.
They couldn't tell me Luther wasn't one of the girls now.
All right now, baby.
Right. He said, and pose.
I'm here for it.
Fingernails clean, jewelry cleaner, skin the cleanest. Shout out to Luther. Rest in peace. Anyway.
Rest in peace, my brother.
As we continue to find relics of history, we'll bring them in because this is truly, at its deepest core, a pop culture show. And this is pop culture history, kids. This is pop culture history. So anyway.
Hang up.
1.
Tell the girls.
2. 3, 4. So I was on the phone the other day, and I was on the phone with my friend and boss at the same time. I almost want to mention him, but I feel like he don't be liking to be mentioned publicly about things. But my boss is a old school, a longtime friend of mine, basically. And we were on Teams the other day, and we were talking about something work related. He was like, something. We finished our conversation.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the call, he was like, all right, 1. And I was like, 1? Did
he hang up immediately?
He hung up immediately.
Oh, he really about that shit.
And I was really like, yo, I haven't heard 1 since 01. I'm like, and it threw me for a loop for a minute. You know, you'd be like, did I just hear that? Like, is that what you just said to me?
And it is.
But that's what he just said. And I was like, you know what? I like how old school you are. And I kind of want to bring this back. So every time I hang up the phone, I'm going to start saying 1.
How old is he?
Which is short for one love, if you didn't know. I don't know, probably like, not 50 yet, but close to it. Knocking on 50's door.
Oh my God.
Definitely knocking on 50's door.
Because that's some grown man shit.
No teddy shit.
He be saying cat too, right?
He don't say cat.
He don't be like these cats?
I feel like cat is like 15 years above that. Okay. I feel like if you use cat, you like 65 years old. Like 65 to like 74.
He's from New York?
You say cat, yeah.
Yeah, he's from Harlem. Okay.
So there's a man by the name of Mr. Apollo. Shout out to Billy Mitchell, who is a living legend.
A living legend.
Google him. He's been on Eyewitness News and CBS This Morning and CNN.com, all the things. But he's the type to say cat. Mr. Mitchell is a very old school New York OG who was actually, this is public. He's told the story. He was in Denzel Washington's wedding, like wedding party. And I was like, oh, you really are from the YO.
Yeah, the YO.
Because when I leave here, I'm leaving here with something. No, that's right. A true New York brother. So yeah, anyway, I say all that to say, yes, we need to work as a people to contain the verbiage of the towns. And by the verbiage of the town.
You mean 1?
I mean 1. And dickhead.
I say assalamu alaikum.
Okay, I don't really know if that's of the towns. I think that's of the people. But sure. Sure. We love assalamu alaikum. On all days that end in Y.
All right, now somebody was like, I don't understand how on Christmas Day, if you're not Christian, why your store not open? You don't celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I went to a gym and they talking about the gym's closed. All right. So I go to this other gym and I call the gym and I'm like, y'all practice Judaism. What you mean your gym not open? I was like, this is some funny shit.
Yeah, because...
And then some people were in the comment, there was like, some Muslim woman or man was in the comments like, yeah, my store is open. Y'all could come through.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
come live here. Come live right here, right now. That's what it's all about.
New York is so fucking... Oh, was this in New York? But I don't know. It gave New York. But yeah, it was funny as shit.
Yeah. Speaking of Christmas, this was a very special Christmas as it fell on 12/25. 25. I was like, what year is this?
Yeah.
It's the first time that it's happened in 100 years, and it won't happen again for another 100 years. Even though I felt like the holiday was very calm. Like Christmas felt very calm, but, well, for some of us, I guess others might feel otherwise. But it felt calm to me.
I feel like last year, I just, I was in my bed and Ashton was sleeping. And then he probably woke up at like 7-something. He came into the morning? Bed. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
He was like, Mom, can I open my gifts now? I was like, go for it. And so he brought all his gifts to my room and he opened them.
You shuffled out you made him bring the gifts in the room.
He wanted to.
You black
I didn't make him bring the gifts in the room.
You're supposed to go get up and sit on the couch and sit one leg underneath the other with a mug and be like, what you got? What you got with your robe clothes?
Oh
What you got? Let me see. That's nice.
No, he came to the room. He opened the gifts. I took a bunch of pictures, sent them to the people who bought him the gifts. Yeah. And I was just like, yeah, no, this is nice. Do you like it? All right, baby. And that was the day.
Now close my door on your way. I'm going to lay back down. Because 7 a.m. is insane. Listen. That's mad early.
We're going to get back to Christmas later on. Okay, so what in the health?
Oh, yes.
Talk to me about your health, baby. Where you are this week with your health. What have you been doing? Did you go to an appointment? Did you not go to an appointment?
I'm
Did
so
you
proud
change
of
your
myself.
diet? What'd you do?
What I did this week, well, I didn't change my diet because I had mac and cheese, candied yams.
Listen, I'm looking at that red velvet.
I'm about to have me some red velvet. I went to the Chinese restaurant yesterday, yes, on Christmas because they were open. Well, because
they're not Christian.
Well, I don't know if that's true. They about their money.
That part. That's what he was saying in the video too. He was like, y'all want this money? It's out here for y'all.
It was honestly crowded in the Chinese restaurant. I was actually very surprised, but it was open.
Yeah.
I did my 15 for 15, which I'm very excited about.
That?
So my 15, I never told you about this.
No.
So it's something I've been trying to do more and more. I try to do it every time I go to the gym, but it really is just the treadmill on the 15 incline for 15 minutes. You laugh. That's tough.
It's tough.
That's tough.
It's not easy, mommy.
It's not easy.
Okay.
And I've been trying to do
15 days?
No, 15 minutes. That's it. It's 15 for 15. You're not listening. And I haven't done it in like 3 weeks, but I got to do it this week.
Okay.
That was an improvement.
That's all right, baby.
That's an improvement.
Where the applause on this, brother?
I don't know. I was scrolling too far, but I know.
Oh, you're so funny.
But I know I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
And I need to thank you.
Thank you, Rick.
Is that how Beyonce feels? It was so loud. Oh my God.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I think Rick did one and then I did one.
Yeah, no, it was definitely layers.
Yes, let's.
So I did my 15 for 15. Okay. I try to do, and that's really my workout every day. I call them like my 30 for 30s, you know? So I try to do like 30 squats, 30 like standing marches, 30 push-ups, 30 of the things. And if you don't get to 30, I try to get as close as possible. Okay.
Listen, that's good enough, okay?
Yeah. So
you're starting somewhere.
Yep.
Starting somewhere. You're back in motion.
I love an incline.
We're in the
I really do.
So then we should go on a hike.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about all of that.
Even though, well, you don't watch Real Housewives of Potomac, but there's a new housewife on Potomac by the name of Angel. And her husband have some outdoor nature. First of all, her husband, very fine. It's very rare that like in the housewives fandom, when really, really fine husbands come in, people be having, cute husbands. Yeah. Like, oh, okay, that's nice. But it's very rare when like throughout the whole Bravo nation, people be like, nah, he the one. For a minute, it was Mauricio. Oh, I don't know. But just look up Angel, Real Housewives of Potomac. He'll pop up.
Okay.
She's a WAG, which is a wife and girlfriend of football, or wife and girlfriend of players, something like that.
Okay.
But yes.
Angel Massey?
Possibly. That sounds familiar.
Okay.
But her husband's in the running, high key Apollo Nida for a long time.
Porsche Phaedra's ex-husband, yeah. Joe Gorga was one, Mauricio. Anyway, we need to get into a Real Housewives episode very soon, guys. Atlanta's on its way, and I can't wait. He's a big guy. Oh, okay. She said I've had big guys before. I'm not impressed. Nothing to see here. Angel, okay, fine. Good for you and your husband. I don't really care. That's all right. Well, more for the rest of us. Oh my God. Okay, so my what in the health, I went to the gym this week. I went at 5:30 in the morning, and then I went again at 8:30 in the morning, or 8 o'clock in the morning. In the same day? Ma'am, no. I had went to the gym on Friday, today. I went to the gym today at 8:30, and then I went to the gym on Tuesday at 5:30. Okay. And I was feeling myself because I was doing all the strength training workouts that Go ahead, just checking you out. If you see anything different. Yeah. This is what we did, guys. I have it written down. Okay, so for legs and shoulders, I did a barbell clean and press. Ooh. Barbell deadlift. A barbell cleavage press. What's that? Barbell clean and press. Oh. Okay. Machine seated leg extensions, barbell hip thrusts, and barbell over the head No, I didn't do the push press, but I did do the seated shoulder press where you just seated and you like a lifting. And then I did the cable front raise.
All right.
Then I did worked on some ab stuff and stretched. And then today, I did a pull day. So dumbbell bent over row, cable seated closed grip row, lat machine single arm wide grip row, Smith machine feet elevated row. But actually, that's a lie. I did the Smith machine bent over row. I don't know what it means either until I Google it. And the dumbbell Renegade row and dumbbell 21. And dumbbell 21, for those who don't know, amongst all the other things you probably don't know, dumbbell 21 is literally just you're picking up your dumbbells, but you're not going all the way. It's supposed to be at a 45-degree angle. So you do that 7 times.
Yeah.
And then once you get into the middle, you got to hit it with your shoulders 7 times. And then you got to go all the way long, pull your arms down and go back up 7 times.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel real strong because I Debbie in the mirror. Oh, I am a bird when I'm at the gym. I'm going to look at myself in the mirror.
Only at the gym?
Only at the gym.
Oh, okay.
I will really be in the mirror trying to get my form right.
You have to.
And I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah. You see it? What are you talking about?
You still go to the place formerly known as Blink?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ray Mop put me onto his spot. So I've just been going there.
You have a private
gym. It's giving it's giving private gym, which I do appreciate more because it's it's less people, it's not too crowded, and I would say the name, but no, fuck y'all.
Yeah, no.
I'm not a gatekeeper of anything, truly, because I don't really do anything. But that gym, I'm holding down.
Okay.
Unless you text me on the side or something, I got you. But it was never that serious. Look at
because I really don't like a crowded gym. And we'll get back to blinking their shenanigans in a minute.
Yeah, no.
But I really ain't been fucking with the gym
My physical therapist, who also said, I'm doing great. She gave me more workouts to do, but I feel like I just want to make my physical therapist proud, And it's not really about anybody else but me and Olga, for real.
Shout out to Olga. Okay.
Because she wants to see me win, you know what I mean? And she's like, listen, we're gonna get your core engaged, we're gonna get your hips going, we're gonna get you wide and open, but I just need you to do these things and then come back. You got 4 more sessions left. And I'm like, all right, girl, I'm doing this for you, OG.
I'm doing it for
you. So yes, that is what in the health for this week.
Yes.
Okay, getting into local stories.
But also, you're reminded to do something for your health. We ain't been asking y'all yet, but in the new year, we asking. We like that teacher that says she gonna pick up the assignment, and you come to class 3 weeks in a row she ain't never fucking pick up this assignment.
Yeah.
Bring it every week, because as soon as you don't bring it, we asking for it.
Yeah.
So start doing something.
Somebody has said
and high key.
What?
Oh, well, I was gonna say, even if you're thing is eating 4 chicken wings to make you feel better. That's what you did for your mental health. That's what I did 2 weeks ago. I said, I need these 4 chicken wings chopped up fried hard. Please.
Soy pepper.
Well, no.
No?
No salt. Watch your sodium. Anyway, what were you going to say?
Nope. Local stories, horoscopes for 2026. Come on, guys. Let's get into the prediction, shall we?
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
What's the problem?
Because this is... I don't like when we get general horoscopes. I like my horoscopes very specific when they be like Taurus.
I'm not doing Taurus because you're an Aquarius rising.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So we're doing Aquarius for you, okay?
I don't want Aquarius rising.
But you're an Aquarius rising.
No, and I think you are wrong because every time you try to read my chart to me, first of all, you can't read nothing to me. You can't read shit to me because every time you try to tell me my chart, you be like, you do. And then I'll be going to other people and they be like, no, actually, you're do.
I'm lying. Like, you're not an Aquarius rising.
So
you're a Leo rising. You're a Leo rising.
And what else?
And a Scorpio moon.
There you go.
And that's what I recently found out about you. I thought you were an Aquarius moon for a long time.
Yeah, no, because you're wrong.
No.
That's why I'm not listening to what you're about to tell me right now.
This is, you know what?
Go ahead. Tell me some lies.
2026 is poised to be a highly productive year, people. Numerologically, 2026 is #1 year, promising a fresh start, which is exactly the kind of energy we all need. The planets are bringing us significant changes that will transform lives, the kind that will give us incentives to reach for the stars. There will be a few momentary setbacks, but nothing we can't overcome with empathy, kindness, and TLC.
Excuse me.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What you mean setbacks, girl? Don't even want to hear that shit. Okay, they have a lot of astrological takeaways and transits, and where you need to be reflective and understand where you gotta take more initiative, and or where you need to sit down and allow the universe to work for you in your favor. So for my Leo suns and Leo risings, Leo intimacy stems from the willingness to express vulnerabilities. As someone who has a prideful demeanor, this can be challenging. Fortunately, 2026 urges you to lean into relationships.
Ew, gross.
Did you hear that?
Icky, yuck.
The eclipse on February 17th and August 12th, combined with Jupiter's entrance into your sun sign on June 30th, and Pluto continuing transit through your 7th house of personal connections, glow up your vibe and desire to commit. Malcolm Theodore Smith. Even if you're in a partnership, you'll want to work through the insecurities and vulnerabilities you encounter. Be open and honest with your partner and friends. Okay, when Uranus swings into Gemini on August 25th, it can help create a better dynamic and ease your daily stresses. The ability to trust your significant other during Venus and Mercury retrograde in the fall, when you're not around, will prove crucial and beneficial for the future. You won't have to worry about them doing the right thing because you know that they will be.
We got to sit through 11 more of these?
No, we don't.
Okay.
If anything, I'm going to do Taurus and Libra.
Okay, that's selfish.
Yeah, I know. Because we're Leo risings. It's me and you.
You're a Leo rising?
It's me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I'm going to make a move.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
Your hair really leads into your bird aesthetic that you normally channel. Now the hair really brings it all together. I'm loving it.
You want to hear
I feel
some
like you're like ninth grade Kenya. This feels very like freshman year.
Okay, so I used to get like straight backs back in like 2019, 2021. My hair was like super short. Mm-hmm. And my ex at the time was like, stop wearing that shit. You look like a jailbird.
Wow.
So, right.
That's anti-black.
That's really anti-black. He was like, what you doing?
I mean, Latifah will feel otherwise.
Okay, now. And sometimes I would just do like my own hair, like whatever, nigga. And then I would also do with extensions. So it would be like the bigger ones.
Yeah.
But ever since then, I don't even want to say I was insecure about it. I was just like, it's not that serious. It's just my hair. Like, so that's when I started doing box braids instead. But either way, it was still really short at the time. So it was getting like, it's either going all the way back or it was just like,
antennas. Right.
Right, exactly. Anyway, so fast forward, this brother goes, why don't you, and this was just like, at this point, like I probably like a week or two ago. He goes, why don't you ever just get cornrows? And I was like, and then I told him why. He was like, let me see. So I sent the pictures and he was like, what the fuck was he talking about?
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I know, right?
Did this person have a similar hairstyle?
Cornrows?
Yeah.
My ex?
Yeah.
My ex never got cornrows.
Okay. I want to make sure you wasn't like jacking his style,
Yeah, no, if anything, I feel like he got the box braids and that made me jack his style because I was like, because I don't see many people wear box braids with their natural hair.
Yeah.
And if they do, it's usually like a Dominican from uptown and I don't reflect that in my mirror. So.
You don't?
And I don't.
Okay.
And I don't.
Okay. Oh, Dominican from downtown. That's what it is. Sorry. It was so technical, but yes. All right.
So, I can't. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get these cornrows. And I was like, oh, they look so nice. Thank you, Zena.
They look really pretty.
They look really nice. Yeah. Oh my God, y'all. That was the first time Malcolm ever called me pretty. Let's soak it up.
I didn't say you look pretty.
Oh.
I said they look really pretty. So
I still didn't say nothing about you.
Still in the negatives. Not about you.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, have I never called you pretty?
No.
Oh, I think you're pretty.
All right, Taurus, sun and rising.
You gay.
Taurus, there has been a lot of changes in your intimate relationships. No, there hasn't. You got something you want to tell the class?
I feel sexy.
Resulting in feeling unpredictability, which you're not a fan of. As the planets move forward, you'll feel a sense of calm and relief between April 25th, when Uranus releases you from the 7-year topsy-turvy transit on your sun. As a result, being more structured in your life will result in the chain of beneficial events, like an expansion of your home on June 30th, when Jupiter into Leo. The only thing that weighs on your shoulders is that Venus's backward spring, which commences on October 3rd and lasts until November 13th.
Mean Girls Day.
the Scorpio and Libra plus Mercury retrograde from October 24th to November 13th in Scorpio might bring the drama back into your orb by reigniting a former flame.
Dun, 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 dun. Now, let me ask you this, right?
Do not make the same mistakes and recreate similar patterns you evolved from, Malcolm.
Okay.
No more recycling exes. Now you can go.
She thought she ate that. She thought she ate that little one. Let's not talk about the recycling programs that are going on in Crown Heights, Brooklyn.
Excuse me, I would never.
Anymore?
I would never.
Yeah.
I would never.
Yeah.
I don't even recycle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I don't even like trash.
We know. We know y'all don't recycle. We see the stats. That's why Mom Donnie's coming to fix it up. Well, thank you for that. Here's my thing, right?
What's your thing?
It even has like a horoscope, whatever. I get into it every now and again. If you tell me something, I'd be like, that sound like me. That's believable. Where y'all be losing me though was all of these dates. Where it'd be like, on November 3rd, you got blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to put it in my calendar. I'm supposed to put it on my notes. Like, November 3rd, keep an eye out for the da-da-da-da and the da-da-da.
Some people do.
Some people do and I can't. Like, I really cannot live my life like that.
You won't.
I shan't.
I should not.
I shan't.
I should not.
Yeah, but okay. Don't. So my 2026 resolution is don't recycle no old hoes. That's what I just heard from the people.
Yeah, pretty much. No.
So new bodies.
Yes.
Perfect.
Body not getting fucked up. What did I have in my cup? I don't know where I woke up. I keep on pressing my luck. I don't know where. Ashley loves that song.
That's the problem. Your child should not know bodies. Your child should know bodies.
No, there are certain songs Ashley will start singing, and I'll be like, how you know that
What
song?
is it about? It's also the album opener, so I understand.
Exactly.
Shout out to Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay, last but not least.
Tales. Pick up your hood feelings.
My Libra brothers and sisters. This is the last of the last.
Yeah, let's get into your business.
A Libra, the Saturn and Neptune conjunction in the Aries on February 20th centers around partnerships and contracts for you. Before signing any documents, ensure that you have a third party review the contracts. You don't want to give anyone authority over you, especially when it comes to financial decisions. The flip side is that it could be a time when you DTR. The nodes of destiny move into the Aquarius and Leo axis on August 26th, starting a new year, a half cycle, encouraging you to be free from the artistic constraints that have been holding you back. The caveat is Pluto's presence in your fifth house of creativity is going to make you more competitive in your field. Venus retrogrades in Scorpio and Libra from October 3rd to November 13th escalates your desire to be number one. It doesn't matter how the world views you, but what matters is how you feel about yourself. Yeah, that's tea for somebody, not me.
Why not you?
I don't know, because first of all, what is DTR?
I don't know.
What the flip side is that it could be time when you DTR. What's DTR, y'all? DTR meaning?
Define the relationship. Oh, they said, they're shaking the table.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, see, you wanted to be cute. Now they got your ass on the Summer Jam screen. Your ass is up at fucking MetLife Stadium in 4K because you tried to be cute. If this was Housewives, they would be like 4 minutes ago and play the tape where you played yourself and look at you now getting played.
That was crazy. Hold on, the flip side is that it could be a time when you DTR.
Can we run that whole sentence back? Now I feel like we need to hear it again in context.
You don't want to give anybody authority over you, especially when it comes to financial decisions. Mm-hmm. The flip side is that it could be a time when you DTR. All right. I don't know.
Well.
I don't know what they're talking about.
No, look at everybody quiet. It's a hush takes over the room.
I'm sorry, Eric. Did you want to say something? You said something about Soca. That Soca playlist you was playing.
Rick, you can't even. She really can't focus. She really cannot keep it together. Rick, when your birthday? We're gonna shift gears. December 3rd. July 3rd.
Oh, it's a Cancer. Come on, Cancer, get into it.
All right.
You want to hear your horoscope, Rick?
A Cancer, a Taurus, and a Libra walk into a studio. Welcome to Still Diverted.
All right, y'all. Yeah. Let's get into Bitch You Gotta Go. My bitch, you gotta go this week is all the parents thinking that they did not buy enough gifts for the kids. You bought your child 15 to 20 gifts last year, and all you could give them this year was 11 and 9. And I need you to really take your shoulders, put it all the way back, and I want you to pretend that there's a tennis ball right there in the middle, and you're just squeezing it. Inhale through your nose. And relax.
You could have just said poke your titties out, because that's what you did. But I guess the tennis ball thing works too.
You gotta squeeze the traps, baby. Yeah, bring it all the way back, and then see now you're more relaxed. That's what you need to do. You need to fucking relax. I promise you, these kids will be A-okay.
Oh, they damn sure will.
And they will be A-okay. The way they just rip up the toys, they don't care about anybody's social climate. They don't understand that, there's a recycling system happening. We need to be more aware about what we're doing to our environment. No, they go in there and they rip up everything. They take the tape. And they're like, what's this, Bap? What's this, Bap? What's this? Nice, cool. Thanks, Mom. And then some of them go back to their room and they play on a game with their friends.
Back to the room.
Back to the room.
This drove me crazy on Christmas.
Oh, that was happening to you?
As Brooklyn opened up this stuff and then went back to that damn tablet.
Girl.
And back on YouTube.
Hello.
I said, yo, you got starting 9 right here. Toys you ain't never seen a day in your life. Books you ain't never read. People you don't even know. And you back on where? Looking at who?
About to get my cigarettes out because that's how serious it is.
Listen, and that's why I'm sorry. I'm becoming an uncle, as you know, after this year. I'm giving out books. I'm sorry.
I agree.
And I normally wasn't the book giving person. I would be like, the kids want toys on Christmas.
Get some toys.
But y'all have taken
Stop
toys.
stealing the joy.
But y'all have taken toys too far.
Too far, baby.
Because everything is a toy now. We didn't have this much stimulation as a child, so when we got toys, it was really a special thing. But every day it's a new thing for them.
Let me tell you something.
You're getting a book.
I saw a TikTok, and this child had to be at least 4 or 5 years old. And it was the box was wrapped up, and when she opened up the wrapping paper, it was inside. It was a chip box, with the variety of chips.
Pack?
Yeah,
Wise chips.
And she was so excited because she was like, "Oh, I got chips! Let's go!" She opened up the box, and it ended up being like some toy or some slippers, and she like, "Where the fuck my chips?" Like,
no.
And I need you to understand, this is how simple kids are. The way. My son, because I've also been a woman, and I've said this in the past, like the first 5 years, 6 years probably of Ashley's life, I did not celebrate Christmas. I didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. I didn't celebrate nothing.
You're a mean one.
I wasn't
Mr.
even
Grinch.
being a Grinch. I was just like, it doesn't make sense. He does not care about any of this shit. And
really
he doesn't up to this day. Let me tell you something. You get Ashton anything in the world, and it's something really fly, something really expensive, something really beautiful, whatever they get, something grand. And I promise you, my son is going to be like, I just wanted a plushie. And you're going to be like, bitch, what? And you're going to be like, yeah, the 4 plushie, from Jack and Jellyfish. And you're going to be like, what the fuck is happening?
This is $500 worth of clothing right here. This is an exclusive.
Let me tell you, without giving too much, the way the family right now is arguing about, fake arguing, because I'm sure there's more to it, but fake arguing about a mouse, because Ashton wanted a mouse,
for his computer?
For his computer. Ashton's been wanting a mouse before he got the laptop. Mind you, the laptop has a mouse key.
He's such an old man.
He just want to be an old man.
I need my external mouse. I need my USB mouse. No wire. I like it wireless. But I
promise you, Ashton could have just got that plushie and that mouse, and he would have been set.
He got the mouse already?
No, he didn't end up getting a mouse, but he got a whole bunch of other stuff.
Damn, I should have told me that. I would have got a mouse while I was at Barnes & Noble. Probably would have been cheaper than the book I bought.
Listen, let me tell you something. Shit. Malcolm called me. He goes, what is what Ashton want for Christmas? I went right to his list. I was like, oh, but you went Barnes & Nobles? Get him a geography book. That's what he needs. Because my baby is very smart, honor roll. He be on it. But you could be like, Ashton, where's Chicago? He's like, is that somewhere like Trinidad? And I'm like, what the fuck are we actually actually talking about, Bartel. Be so for real.
MSU.
Yes, exactly.
MSU.
Because what do you mean? Why do you think France is in Nigeria? Like, can we please just bring it back?
I think to defend the kid, Americans are kind of notoriously bad at geography, especially New Yorkers.
Yes.
Because we've gotten better. But I think it used to be like New York, LA, the rest of the country. Exactly. I give you a little Atlanta, Chicago, but like Durham, North Carolina.
Yes. Seriously, I literally have
Albuquerque.
One friend was like,
I don't know.
To sidebar, just back to the gifts. One friend called me and was like, Ken, I just feel so bad because the kids had so much gifts last year and I didn't have as much this year. When I looked at the picture, it was boxes and boxes and boxes surrounding the tree. And I'm like, my sister.
Where did we draw the line?
You are doing everything you can for the kids. Yeah. Why are you putting so much pressure on yourself? Putting so much pressure on your back.
I wish you watched Real Housewives of Potomac.
Why?
Because the way that you don't sound like Wendy's mother. Because real Nigerians going to be like, we don't sound like that.
We don't talk like that.
But this is giving Wendy's mama.
Oh my God. I'm like, girl.
No, people really do feel the pressure. Like
the pressure.
Yeah, it's like you really, and I don't know, maybe I don't say I'm a Grinch, but it's a little like, I have to keep it real. Yeah. To be like,
same. Listen.
You get a couple things. If you're really lucky, you get a lot of things. Some people get no things.
Listen, ever since I became a mom, I was very real about the entire experience since Ashton came out the womb. Mm-hmm. I even stopped wearing bras when I was 20 because I was like, it doesn't make sense. We're giving our titties away every single day. Yeah. Why do we have to keep putting on the bra?
Yeah, old viewers have still Diverted remember.
Right.
It's just a day where it was like, oh, she gave up a bra, huh?
And then with the gifts, it's just like, they literally do not care. They don't care. They rip up stuff, they look at it, and they be like, all right, these.
Yeah. These are cool.
And sometimes they don't even want to eat.
And I feel
like food is for losers. I want to play my game. It's just like, you don't want to eat. You don't want gifts. You don't want nothing.
The food thing. Yeah.
It kills me.
Yeah, we was talking about you the other night.
What?
How parents be brand new. Talking about my baby don't eat leftovers.
Ashton will eat leftovers.
He eat leftovers now. Because your real black friends had to come in and be like, girl, you fucking tripping. But go back to like circa Ashton 3 years old. Uh-huh. Can you be like, oh, Ashton don't eat leftovers. You could just order him a fresh chicken and broccoli. Huh? I'm going to put this right in the pot. He not going to know the difference. And I'm going to take your $7.50 and go get me some breakfast.
You know what? And that's another thing about parenthood that I learned. For a lot of stuff for me, it was just like, I wouldn't give this to myself. Why am I giving this shit to my child?
You don't eat leftovers?
And it made me, I was saying in general, I would absolutely eat leftovers. If you gave me a plate right now from your family's house the other day, I would have been like, that's my leftovers. Exactly. Oh, damn. But I absolutely do eat leftovers. I'm just saying, like, there's certain things I just feel like as a parent, it's like, how, guys, are we not making sense here? Like, you will not eat this cookie cream, will do, freaky, sneaky Oreo duck butt. Like, why are you giving that shit to your child? You know what I'm saying? Like
Oreo duck butt is insane.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
I do know what you're talking about.
People get real freaky with the snacks for their kids, and I'll be like, listen, I'm a parent to only one child and one child only. So I'm never telling nobody else how to parent their kids. But I'm very big on make the fuck sense. Yeah. Stop doing dumb shit and then one thing I never felt as a parent is pressure. Not I said to Kenya.
No.
That has never been my thing.
That's not your ministry.
I'm very much my way, highway kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like, this is how I move, so this is how we're moving.
Yeah.
As a unit.
For better or worse.
Or for better or for worse.
Hopefully you like the way you move.
Right, exactly.
Hopefully you enjoy it, because otherwise you'll be like...
Because all that other extra shit, like, yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Anyway, so... Bitch, you gotta go to the mentality that you have to purchase all these expensive, all these luxurious, all these things for your child on top of, like, guys, the wrapping paper. Just put it in a bag. Put everything in the bag and put some tissue.
No. Hand me this.
Okay.
Hand me this.
Okay.
Look at this. The magic of this is that you will have to open it. This is Ashton's book, y'all. The magic is that he will have to open this to see what it is, to just dig in the bag and pull out the tissue paper and be like, oh, a book or whatever. As Oprah said, and while there are a lot of things I disagree with about Oprah in this present day and timeline. Mm-hmm. What I will say is, Oprah, when they get with them calls on that show, she said she was walking through the parking lot at the end of the show or the end of the night, and she saw the bows on top of the cars, and she said, these bows are not going to work, y'all. She said, these bows are too small. The bow has to wrap around the entire hood of the car because so much of getting a gift is about the presentation. Okay. Presentation is so important. Yeah, so no, if you can wrap something, wrap it. It makes a big difference. Now, don't look at the bag. It's all janky and taped up. But the presentation matters.
The presentation matters.
And I saw this tweet earlier that said, young hoes love putting a gift in a gift bag. And I said, you know what? And they do.
And they do.
Just like they like cooking stuff on high. And they do.
Cooking stuff on high is crazy. I saw that video. I was like, that's insane.
Like, come on.
But it's real low. Like, I just feel like I'm just trying to save paper. But that's another topic. But yes. What's your, but you gotta
presentation.
Go. Rick, can I have this ginger ale?
We could share it.
I'm getting a little thirsty.
We could share it.
I want some.
What's that? Canada Dry. We was having the ginger ale discussion in my house. Not my house, but in the house on Christmas Eve. And I think everybody was going with Canada Dry as number one. I think that was really the number one consensus.
I think the Schweppes girl.
Some were saying that Schweppes was a little too syrupy. Cheers. Rick, you want to cheers with us?
Cheers.
Cheers to the end of something. Red Solo Cup Gang. I think that's somebody's podcast or something.
I was talking about Fred earlier. He was like, what you doing tonight? I'm trying to da-da-da. I was like, yeah, I'm down, boo. Like, whatever you're trying to get into. This fool gonna go.
Ooh, it's electric.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
That was yes.
I said, let me know what you end up doing. He's like, couple of drinks, dip, maybe back to my shit, just vibe. I hang to a friend of mine who's close to her man. They drink they shit. I said, all right.
Who the hell is this?
My homeboy Jess. He goes, I said, I'm not gonna drink. I'm down to Lincoln catch up tonight. He goes, I know how you do. You drink once in a blue with a selected few. But the virgin drinks gonna be coming in you like you was. And I feel like,
why is he spitting at you?
I don't know.
Nah, he the type to say cat. This is a cat man.
No, Jess is grown.
This is one.
He's grown.
Like, what?
He is one, yes.
That's crazy.
Queens niggas. But shout out to Just, because I'll never forget when I was at the record room over the summer and the brother was like, Kia, you want a drink? You want a drink? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. He's like, I'm gonna get you a drink. I'm like,
don't do that.
Don't do that. And so he comes back with a virgin something. And I'm like, okay, this is nice. This is sweet. So I'm in the deep room. Yeah. I finish I put it down. Here comes Just with another one. I'm like, what are we doing? I kid you not. I end up having like 3 of those virgin whatever the hell's.
Why?
And it's just a bunch of sugar.
So much juice, yeah.
It's all just juice.
You could have had a piece of cake.
I'm like, it's giving me a headache. I came here to dance. Yeah. Okay? I can get some water. Some water.
Water.
Please.
I don't need this.
I think just is the brother in the room that be like, yeah, drinks on me. What y'all want? Come on, let's get it. And
I appreciate those people.
No, hello.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
if I was into it would work in my favor for Shorty Doherty.
Yeah.
But yes, love Just. Merry Christmas, Just. Happy holidays, Just. Happy New Year's, right.
Yeah. So my bitch you gotta go for this week is and are the people that are the former runners of Blink Fitness.
Okay, yes, okay.
Blink has now undergone a new iteration, for those that don't know. Pure Fitness.
Gym. Oh, okay.
Pure Fitness, I don't know who she is, never met her. Nobody introduced me to her. Just all of a sudden, I came home one day and we had a new Harriet Winslow. It went from Jo Marie Payton to somebody new, and now Pure Fitness is the gym that I am registered for. I said, fine. They didn't send no email. They didn't really, they sent the email, but not like a real, like, here's why I was switching. It was just like, oh, new name. New bitch, who this?
Did they really change anything though within the gym?
No, and that's the problem. It's the same old janky machines. It's the same old janky shit. First of all, they've kind of whitewashed it. So what used to be a little bit more of a colorful gym, at least for my gym, has just become very whited out in a sense. But my biggest problem is the entry process. They have put these tube chamber style things. You ever watch Power Rangers? The old school Power Rangers. Remember Zordon? He used to be in that little tube. The gray man.
I've seen the
talking head.
Flatbush.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
And you literally have to
Somebody got stuck in one.
I know. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But this is my problem with it, where it's like, y'all, this is already a very janky run gym as it is. No shade, no tea. Anybody that goes to Blink knows the quality's been falling off for at least the last 5 years. But we go because it's familiar. It's down the block from my house. And we don't really want to travel too far to go to the gym. I stand in that little pod. Now, mind you, I'm not a big bitch. I got in that pod. What do you make that face for?
No, I'm
like, okay, sure.
You are the big bitch.
But
I'm
big
sorry.
Enough.
I'm staring.
Big enough. And I got in the tube and I was like, yo, to the point where I was like, I can't even release my arms from my side because if I do like this, I'm going to be tapping the glass. So for the people that are really trying to come to the gym and really trying to snatch it up, that may happen to be above a 215, above a 230, above a 250. How the fuck are you fitting in this tube?
You gotta clip this.
How?
You have to clip this.
Because like,
no, you're right.
What are y'all doing? Mm-hmm. And then the people at the gym. The people at the fucking gym. They can barely help you with the damn app as it is. And the problem is the people that work at the gym are obviously on the other side of the tube. Mm-hmm. So if you have a problem, they like ring this little bell. Ring a bell? Bitch.
Ring a bell.
I don't understand it. I really don't like it. And it really has me conflicted. My other problem is that they used to have on a lot more TVs in there. Mm-hmm. Now the TVs don't be on. And when they do be on...
Why do they turn off the TV?
It'd be 4 TVs. Shout out to all the sports people in the house, including Rick. But it'd be 4 channels. Fox Sports, ESPN1, ESPN2. I'm trying to watch what? Eyewitness News. I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. And this is where I draw the line. So pure fitness, you might need to count your days. I might need to be moving on to somewhere else with somebody else for something else.
I'll send you the gym.
Okay. Because I need it.
I think they have 2 locations and they're opening up a new location.
But I'm not a fan. So to whoever put these glass chambers in that Blink, bitch, you gotta go.
Yeah, no, bitch, you gotta go.
And sorry, your name will always be Blink because how I met you is how I know you. I ain't changing your name, Twitter. That's who you are till the end of my days, Blink.
Come on.
What are you doing? Exactly. What are you doing? That scared me.
Just a bit. I was like, oh, my chest.
But I'm from the town, so I ain't never really scared. Yeah, it's a little. But stop.
So, slay it, sis.
Slay it, sis.
I want to give it up to my tia, Neb's mom, because she hosted a beautiful Christmas Eve, all the beautiful dining sets and cups and wares and alcohol galore.
The good china.
All the drinks and the food. It was amazing. Everybody came and had a great time. And the real kicker for me was when I was in the kitchen and I was ambushed low-key because Uncle Angelo and Uncle Carmine come up to me and they're like, hey, Kia, we know you need a job.
What is this, The Sopranos? Uncle Angelo and Uncle Carmine. It's so King of Queens.
You ready for this?
I am ready.
All right. They said, you see the website? You got to go on the website. Go to DCAS, NYCHA. If you look at the links, you can apply for one of these exams if you want a full-time role. Let me know what you want to do, and then you apply for it, and then you get back to me, and I could get you in whatever role you want to get into, okay?
Like a job?
Yes, girl. Okay. Yes, they were like,
do you want a job?
Girl, I said, Thea, what the fuck did you tell me?
Is this what you're looking for?
They said, yeah, you could, it's good. They give you benefits, the 401k, it has the pension, it has the whole thing. I mean, and I was like, oh, they really hiring? Are they really hiring? They're hiring every year. And I'm just like, all right, okay. Girl. I go back to Thea. I said, what the fuck did you tell Uncle Angelo? Because why he coming to me telling me about a job?
Right. Why does he have Indeed up on his phone?
Why is he showing me the links?
What is this?
To all the things? And she's like, what are you talking? I didn't tell him anything. I'm like, Dee, you must have told him something. She goes, no, I didn't say anything. All I said was that you don't want to work. I was like, what?
He said, what? I know a place where you can work if you don't want to work. I got the perfect place for you. Come right on down here tonight.
In my head, I'm like, now how did this conversation... You know what? I give it to God.
Yeah.
I don't want to know anything anymore.
You don't need to.
I'm good. It's not my business. It's not my business. But thank you.
For thinking of me.
Yeah, appreciate it so much. It's like, yes, of course, guys, I do want to work. I do want to have a job. But I feel like creatively, when do we ever really stop working? I don't think that's ever going to be a thing. Cicely Tyson was doing it to the end times, y'all. Yeah. Like, it really, I feel like artistically, like, when you love what you do, when you're passionate about what you're doing, when you want to share that energy with other people, or you get into the role where you're no longer doing the job, but now you're educating people on the job, like you never really stop doing it, especially because so much of the work that we do creatively, it involves community. Like it involves like bringing people in, whether we're having discussions about them or we're interviewing them, or we're simply just like enlightening people on the things that's happening around us. Like that's what it's all about. It's really about the people. Yeah. So if I decide to be like an exterminator, because I want a pension and a 401k for the city, or if I'm a bus driver, because I'm trying to make my coin, so be it, whatever. But I'm still most likely going to be way better at this. You know what I mean?
So unless it's like that scene in Dreamgirls where Effie's like, all I know how to do is sing. And if I can't do that, I can't do nothing.
Yo, when I was watching Dreamgirls clearly for the first time in my life, I was like, yeah, I felt that. Yeah. I felt that.
This is what I know how to do.
She was like, all I know how to do is sing. That's all I know. I was Mister, right. I was going to say Curtis, but she wasn't talking to Curtis.
No.
Yeah. But that is literally so real. Like, I know I'm good at communications. I know I'm good at media. And you grab me a script, I can read it, we do the things. Like, I feel like these are just things that I'm naturally good at. But as far as like if we're going to do things to pay the bills, I mean, sure.
I know how to do a thing to do the thing.
Give me the exam. Come here. Bring it to me. You know what I mean? Like how
you put C all down the middle.
Listen, I remember the time earlier this year, she was like how she was called in to do like, I think corrections or some sort of like legal office counsel something work. And I was like, damn girl, when did you get into that? Yeah. Because she's in production design. So it kind of like blew my mind a little bit, like, oh, you would really like just switch and pivot. But that's what you have to do. You just got to pivot if you got to pivot. And I don't mind doing a little pivot-y divity as long as I'm still connected to the things that I actually like love doing. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yes, I do want to work.
but not at night shift. And that's no shade to anybody that works at night shift. It's just not what you want to do. No, and I understand it.
No, and it's funny because they did have like a housing inspector. I was like, I could do that. Be in people's houses like...
Miss Johnson, open the door. Miss Johnson, it's me.
The people yelling at me out through the door. Who are you? Who are you? Hi, this is Kenya Miracle. I just came to see your house for a little bit. I came to look at the kitchen and make sure everything was all right. Okay, we can reschedule.
It's fine.
All right, have a good day. I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay, I can do that.
I can do that. It's not rocket science.
Right.
Write it down, put it in the system. She did not want me to come reschedule.
Client will reschedule.
Client will reschedule, right.
Whoever.
But yeah, shout out to Thea.
Yeah, shout out to Thea.
Because she loves me. She cares about me. You know, she wants to see me win.
Have food in your mouth.
Yes, and she does.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. My sis this week goes out to Mary.
Mary Jane.
Shout out to Mary. Thank you for giving birth to Jesus. We enjoy the day. We enjoy the day every year. So we are grateful for Mary.
I can't stand your ass. Thank you so much.
Just the season.
Thanks for coming to the show.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
All right.
As of a snow check, Brittany Bell is on the TV. It is currently 4:54 on a Friday night here in New York City. Okay. And it looks like no snow has fallen as of yet. So,
oh, you make my love.
Here we are.
Come down.
And it's all good. So
this is nice. I'm glad that we have this here because now I know what to expect when I go outside. I didn't even see that transition happen. It just looked like somebody turned off the lights.
Yeah, we've been real lazy, but we've been real lazy. But Rick, we're gonna one day get he's asked us a couple of times, like, y'all have a graphic to put up? We'd be like, no graphic.
Oh yeah, we got a graphic.
Can't get there.
You know, it's funny because we have said we want to do a logo schmogo when we originally started, but now we've come so far, we kind of just on a roll.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
But hey, if you're an illustrator and you're watching, this is for you, honey bunches.
For you, and all of y'all. Wouldn't get far.
Oh, that's funny. I thought we were going somewhere else with this.
Oh no, just to hell.
All of y'all, give me hell. Something Biggie said. And why are you making that face?
I was waiting to see where you were going.
Okay.
All right. Well, that wraps up this week's Still Diverted. A weekly check-in from your Brooklyn besties. Avoid the snow. Avoid the snow.
Don't avoid the snow. Hey guys, just make sure you have a shovel. I actually need to go to AutoZone and get a shovel. Let me remind myself to do that. And then you also put the windshield thingy on your car, so if the snow gets on top of it, you're able to just
you pop your blades up, right?
Move it out the way.
Did you see a bus today? Did they put the chains on the bus tire?
Not that I know of.
I didn't see that. All right. I'm going to assume that they did it.
Yeah.
That's always the real sign of like how bad the snow is going to be. If there's no chains on the bus tire, I'm like, oh.
They said 6 inches of snow.
Yeah, that's like 4 to 8. So, all right. Well,
that's like up my leg, right?
I don't know. Where's it normally?
Like I said, it's been 2 years. I don't remember.
It's been a while.
I don't remember.
All right. That's it. Y'all be safe. Have a good weekend. Check on the bestie. Check on the strong friend.
Yes, babies.
And do the ththings.
Do the things.
Talk to you in the new year.
Woo! Happy New Year.
Applause.